Hi guys, welcome back on my YouTube channel My Studies. After a long I thought to describe some of the grammatical topics. I've already made some of the videos which you have already watched and viewed and learned about describing some writing skills. Here from today onwards I will be mixing videos with grammatical skills and writing skills. So I'm just going to talk about today grammatical topic, the parts of speech. Manage the parts of speech, and as the parts of speech says, I've taken one PPT which describes parts of speech. I'm going to make video on basis of that. Here you can see that 8 parts of speech in the clip. My dear children, first let me define what does mean of parts of speech. Actually, all those words which we can see or read in any of the article, magazine, newspaper or book, they all have been categorized or divided into 9 separate classes. All those 9 separate classes are called parts of speech. According to the traditional grammar, it used to be 8, but now one more is added, and that is the last one added is determiners. So I will be talking about all of them in brief, and for separate description of them all I will be making another videos. In this I am just going to talk about what all these 9 parts of speech stands for. So let's talk about what are they all. The first one is noun, second pronoun, third verb, fourth adjective, fifth adverb, sixth preposition, seventh conjunction, eighth interjection, and the ninth one added is determiners. So all these are called parts of speech, and they represent all the words listed in our books or wherever we study anything. Now let's talk about first part, that is noun. Of course, it's a primary study thing which we have studied from our classes, primary classes. Noun defines the person, place, thing or ideas. Of course, the names of person, place, things, ideas, thoughts, feelings, and animals, these are in the category of noun. And in traditional grammar, noun has been divided in five different parts, which I will be making in another video separately about noun. Although the traditional grammar says that noun is of 5 different parts, they have 5 types, and in modern grammar it is of 3 types. So we have to list them all. First, let's understand what noun stands for. Names of person means person, places, they are proper. Whenever we describe name of person or place, they come under the category of proper noun. And sometimes some other words like names of a month like January, February, and days, Sunday, Monday, names of some buildings, those are also the parts of proper noun. And then comes things. All those things are generally under the categories of common noun, commonly found everywhere. The noun which we can find commonly everywhere are referred as the common noun. And the next one is uh, collective, the group representing words. The words which represent the group are called collective noun. Then the material noun comes. Material means all those things from which you can manufacture another thing, or you can make from one thing to another thing. That is what material. Like gold, you can talk about cement. From cement, concrete, we make the buildings, so they are also material. Iron, gold, silver, diamond, liquid things are also some of them are also the part of material, like oil. You can say oil is also the part of material. Even our uncountable nouns, some of them are uncountable, but they are used under material nouns. Now after material, the ideas and thoughts are under the abstract nouns. Remember, ideas and thoughts under abstract noun. After noun, there comes pronouns. Pronouns are, as per the definition, word used in place of a noun. They are studies with personal pronouns like first person, second person, third person. Here you can see the examples of pronouns which are listed here as he, she, it, they, you, we. These are the words of pronouns, and of course these are personal pronouns. Apart from this, there are different types of pronouns which I will be making in another video of pronouns. Then the third one comes. What does mean of the third verb? Actually, this third one, in some of the books you could study about adjectives. They are the words which modify or describe noun. Whenever we talk about modifying words which add some more special meaning or special word to noun are called adjectives. Like you can see here some of the listed words: happy, sad, read, green, red, green, short, tall, fat, hairy. They can be used to describe any type of noun which will come after this, and generally adjectives are placed before nouns. Remember, adjectives are placed before noun and they are describing words. After adjectives there comes verbs. Remember, if you want to grip over language or literature or anything else, then you have to learn verbs. Verbs are the base of everything. We say you cannot imagine any sentence without verb. So I will be particularly making video on verb and their uses. Let's define a word that tells what someone or something does. It means it is an action word. An action word or word of being. It represents the state of the things also. When I talk about state of the things, means the auxiliaries, the helping verbs or the modal auxiliaries, they are representative, or they represent the state of the things. And then after, action words are represented by main verbs. Like if you jump, that word jump is verb. If you play, the word play is a verb. If you listen, then listening is a verb. So mind, all those actions which you perform is called verb. Here are some of the examples: sit, laugh, run, jump. These are action words and they are the examples of verbs. I will be talking about auxiliaries, model in next of my video, which will be particularly based on the topic verb. Now after verb we talk about adverb. You can read, see the word adverb. Adverb, it means it add something in the meaning of verb. That's why they are called adverbs. So remember friends, adverbs can be added to a verb to modify its meaning, means to add something in its meaning. It can also modify adjectives and sometimes even adverbs. Remember, adverbs can be modifying adjectives and even sometimes adverbs itself. uh, you can see the definition says adverbs are those verbs which modify verbs, adjectives, and even sometimes adverb. Tells you when, where, how, and what manner of, or to what extent an action is performed. Many of the adverbs end in ly, but not always. You can see some of the examples of adverbs over here in the cloud which are ending in ly. When we study about adverbs, there are categories in which we study adverb of manner, adverb of time, adverb of place, adverb of frequency, degree. There are different types we will studying in another video. Now let's talk about another one, that is preposition. Preposition talks about, it tells the position, it's add relation between one object to the another object. A word placed before a noun or a pronoun to show its location or direction is called preposition. May also show a noun or pronoun's relationship. Remember, it shows the relationship. If I talk about a cat is sitting under a table, then the cat and the table, two nouns are there and the word to show their relative relation is under. So under is preposition. These are the examples of prepositions: to, with, again, by, from, at, for, across, in. There are prepositions of places, prepositions of time, and directions, which we will be talking about separately in the video of preposition. Now the next one is conjunction. They are the connective words. You know about junctions, railway junctions. They connect one train from the another junction. That's why they are called connective words. They connect one word from the another words. Word used to connect other words, phrases. So guys, conjunctions, of course, like railway junctions, it perform the work of connecting from one place to another place. Right here, some of the words are and, or, but, because, or, neither, either. These are used as the connectors. We will be talking about what connectors are and what different types of connectors are. But now you understand that connectors are those words which connect other words, phrases, or clauses or sentences, like Ram and Syam. So this and is the connector, and Ram and Syam are the words which and connected. So connectors connect two sentences or words or phrases. Now next one is interjection. Interjections are those words which expresses, which shows our feelings, strong desire, emotions. So word that expresses strong or sudden emotion used as an exclamation. That they use exclamatory marks. It's very easy to identify the word of interjections because there is the use of exclamatory mark. You can see this mark, a bucket and a ball just under it, is called exclamatory marks, used as an exclamation by itself or with a comma following it, if used at the beginning of a sentence. If you are using these words, you can read out. Can you read out? Hey, och, yo, well, hurry, oh, hey, how, ow, hurry, hats, rats, bow, saw, he, fee, fear, dear, din. These all are exclamatory words. They are called interjections. Okay, see the example. Oh dear, this is a feeling, expression of feeling. So there, after dear there is exclamatory mark. Now my goodness, here goodness, this express the feeling, emotion. That's why there is exclamatory. Wow, ouch, yes, no, these are exclamatory words. And mind it, children, after knowing these all, the eighth one is determiner. Determiner are those words which are newly added under parts of speech, and they determine, they fix the number and quantity of something, under which we study about articles like use of a and the, and we study about some of the numeric words like 1 2 3 4. We study about some of fixed determiner word like they are flexible, like few, very, little, a little, some, many, any. These are the words of determiners. Okay, they are used to determine, they are used to fix the number of the noun or the word coming after them. Right, after knowing about these all, let's see a short kind of exercise which you can do. Use the word and for, use the letter N for noun, P for pronoun, V for verb, and then try to identify the word in this practice. Find out the word, categorize them. The question says that please identify the correct part of the speech for each word in the sentence of the following slide, which is just below down it, and make sure to write down the entire sentence on a page or in a clip and send me on my WhatsApp or send me on my email ID. The question, practice question, is here with you. You have to identify the parts of speech of all these words listed in the sentences, and keep enjoying, keep reading. Till then, thank you, have a nice day, and hope you will like the video. Share and subscribe my channel if you are new for the video for my channel. Like it and enjoy it. Thank you very much.